Hello everyone, welcome back to the crossword. Today's Thursday, April 11th. Let's get started with slicing and dicing, say? Those are cuts, I guess? Not really. Training unit. A unit of training. I don't know. Share of the supply. Your piece of the pie is your share of the supply. Your allotment. Don't know. Italian for year. I mean, it's got to start with A, right? Anno, right? Probably. That's like Latin. It's probably Italian as well. Blank word. No idea. Lacking the wherewithal. Unable. Head scratchers? Don't know. Nurse Jackie star. That's Edie Falco, isn't it? Something I only watched like the first episode of that. Maybe not even the whole first episode. And I recognized her from The Sopranos. But I just like I hate watching needles. Like, I'm okay with getting shots, but like watching a needle or somebody getting cut on TV, I'm like, get me out of here, man. I don't like it. So I didn't get any further than that. Or just like abusing medicine also upsets me. It was not the show for me. Something that can be red or white, but not blue. I don't know. When theatrical special effects happen, one hopes. On cue. Workhorses. Workhorses. A cult? Not really, right? Slicing and dicing, say. Don't know. Head scratchers. I don't see why these would be loci. Lice. Lice make you scratch your head. Subjects in a series of Van Gogh landscape paintings. Sunflowers? Does he have... He did paintings about sunflowers, right? Pricey basketball tickets. Court seats? But that we would need courts, I think. Clubs? Do you get like a club box or something? I don't know. Center? You're at center? I don't know. Ending with fluor or chlor. Fluorine and chlorine are both elements, but I think chloride and chlorine, fluorine and chlorine are both also like, they're ions of that gas or they're combinations of that gas with something. I don't know. Place to take shots. I don't know. French translation of Spanish calle. Well, that's to fall, right? Or it's fell, right? Fall. It's some conjugation of fall, I think. As in to trip and fall. But I'm not totally sure, and I certainly don't know the French translation of it. Alternatives to blinds? Antes in poker. Blank Vanderveer. Coach holds... I have no idea. Don't ask me about college basketball coaches ever again. What would this be? No idea. Chorus for Los Toreadores. Los Toreadores. You'd hear a chorus of olays for a bullfighter. Platform for playing Kirby's Adventure. That could have been on the NES. I really started in... My first Kirby game was on the SNES, but it did exist before that. Share of the supply. A ration. Rue? Kaye here is a street. Yes, and a rue is a street. Okay. But isn't kaye, like, it is a way... there's a word very close to that can mean fall. So, okay, fine. I bet, you could say sarcastically. Something trees? Serious Eats, that sounds like a cooking blog, and Tara is a person's name. Place to take shots, I still don't know. Some baby shower gifts, onesies. Self images? Images of yourself are selfies. They're bio pictures. They're images of the self. Are ego. They're isn't id? Maybe. I don't like it that much though. Casino that houses the Penn and Teller Theater. Are they at the MGM? I think so. Draft status. I don't know even what kind of draft they're talking about here. Sporting, military, alcohol. Settled up. You're settled up if you're even. Gav word? Gov word? Give word? Training unit. Oh, are they at the Rio? I don't know. An eye doesn't look much better here. Training unit. Something can be red or white. An onion. Slicing and dicing, say. Well, that's related to food often, but it's not food. Foot? No. Fool? No. Huh. Blank OES? Workhorses. Okay, so I think the theme is going to make me do something weird in this square, because I just don't think you can do this. Well, I guess a court side? Maybe we're missing the word side somehow? And food, like, I don't know. Something weird is happening in here. I don't think food can be slicing and dicing, unless the theme modifies what this means somehow. Maple trees? I don't think even, Something weird going on. Modern scanning target, a QR code. Something to take when you're in the dark. A hint? You take a hint when you're in the dark? I'm not sure. N.K. Jemisin's Broken Earth trilogy? I don't know what that is. Sounds like a sci-fi thing, I guess. What has degrees in math? Angles have degrees. You know, professors have degrees. Common Photoshop target. Acne, maybe? Get that out of there. Appeals to. If you appeal to something, you... I don't know. Actually, I have some downs here. Diet tribe? This doesn't seem right. There's something in the pantry. Eek, you might say, like if there were a mouse? What is this? A diatribe is a tirade. But what is this? A scanning target. I thought for sure it would be a QR code. Something. What? I don't know. Abandoned. Untaken. I don't know. Rare. Not well cooked. Unusual. Uncommon. Scarce. Not in one's head, say. You might say something loud if you don't say it in your head. Alternative to a handshake? A hug? Yeah, that could be an alternative sometimes. Vintner's concern. Ripeness. Grapes. Age. I don't know. With 46 across, some areas in clue. Secret passages? Okay, good. They are telling me something's wrong in the first, fourth, 12th, and 15th rows. So, food court? So, court side. Side passage? Food passage? Passage food? I don't quite understand this yet. Well, maybe this one is going to somewhere down here? I don't know. Like lightning. Fast? Product made from vegetable oil. Am I stupid? What is this? I don't know. Be awesome informally. You rock. 100% you are sure, I guess. You take a hit if you toke. Oleo? That's a thing. I don't know what it is or if it's made from vegetable oil. Something abandoned is forsaken. Not right for. You are inapt. Not inapt. Inapt. This is a saga, I guess? Degrees in math. Trigonometry is a math subject involving degrees. Something to take when you're in the dark. A stab in the dark. Appeals to. Begs? If you appeal to someone, you could beg them. Yeah, sure. Like, please, don't send me to jail, judge. I beg you. I appeal to the judge. Vintner's concern, it was aging. I just said age, I think. But creme de blanc liqueur. Creme de... No idea. I'm not an alcohol expert, as has been demonstrated a few times on this channel. Self-images. I still don't get this. Modern scanning target. Huh. Alternative to a handshake. You could sign a contract. You could wave at someone. You could tap them? No. Well, hopefully this letter helps, because this is all I've got left to help me with everything up here, I think. Good hosts make them. You make parties. You make people comfortable. You make concessions. This is me now, singer familiarly. I don't know who sings that. Would I recognize that song? Maybe. Do I know it? No. For. For is kind of a poetic way of saying before, and you could say till. This is me now, singer. Blank L blank. A singer informally. Described or named in such a way. I was hoping it'd be like Beyonce and I could just write B-E-Y. I don't think it's Alf. I don't know. Good hosts make them. Don't know. Head scratchers, but not lice this time. I don't know. Now, which are the... Where should I be on the lookout? 12th and 15th. So this row and this row, but probably down here if it's matching the clue board. So probably what's going to happen is down here are going to be the end of this, right? This is going to be side or something. No, that's Soho. Actually, maybe it's NoHo? I have no idea. Institution? Get me out of here. I don't know. Author Joe Hill vis-a-vis Stephen King? Son? Question mark? I've never heard of Joe Hill to my knowledge, but a 3-letter word for a relation to another person that starts with S? I'll take son. Kind of leave or guidance? Medical leave, medical guidance. I don't know. Jaws menace, a shark. The boat menacing the shark? I don't know. I've never seen Jaws. Commonly mined material. It's relatively rare in Earth's crust, about 2 parts per million. Tin? That's probably commonly mined. Is it rare? I don't know. It's 3 letters, though. Terse denial. Could be nope. Lender? You shouldn't trust. Like a loan shark? How would that be involved with secret passages? Also, let's look over here and see... Is there anything here that's helped with making this food thing make sense? I don't think so. If it's a secret passage related to clue, it should be down here, because the secret passages are in opposite corners of the board from each other. Whales and alligators might be seen on them. Sporting memorabilia? Is there a whale team? I'm not actually I can't think of one, but there must be one. Celebration in the worship of Bacchus. An orgy? Not an ogre. Maybe there's some other way you could party to support Bacchus, or celebrate him. Like stubble, it's scruffy? It's... I don't know. Comedian blank Martin. I don't know. I watched Taskmaster, and I know there's a comedian named Mae Martin who was on one of the recent seasons. But it's like a British show. I wouldn't expect the New York Times to know about these people. And I think I mentioned this once when it was blank Martin in a previous crossword, and it wasn't that. It was someone else, but not anyone I can think of. Doc Martin makes shoes, and it's spelled differently. I don't think it's that person. Or not makes shoes. I don't know. Shoes named after him. I don't really know what the deal is with Doc Martens. Name found in affirmation. Well, that'll be Irma. Maybe it is Mae Martin. Did I say she, by the way? Mae Martin is a they, them kind of person. Pardon me if I used the wrong pronoun. Spill. Spill. To dish is to spill, as in gossip? It's not an incredible answer. In fact, it looks terrible with all the crosses. A verb akin to Zoom is to Skype. These both mean to video call. You spill something if you drop it, maybe? I'm not in love with that. Valuable property. Valuables. A hotel in Monopoly. I don't know. Choice for a round. An ale. Institution with galleries in Liverpool and Cornwall. The Tate Museum, I guess? I don't know where those are, but like the Tate Museum is in England. I didn't know it was multiple locations, but it seems plausible that it could be. Draft status. I still don't know any of this shit. Prosecution figures. I never saw this clue. I didn't realize I had skipped it. Well, these are... DAs, maybe? Oh, you know what? A self-image doesn't have to be an id. It could be an ID. Like your driver's license or your passport is an image of yourself. Place to take shots. I don't know. Is a retina? Yeah, you can scan a retina. That's true. Place to take shots. I don't know any way to make this a word. Draft status. Unlisted? Is that a thing? Maybe they're some other kind of trees? What kind of trees? I don't know. So it could be fluoride and chloride. And then if you're settled up, you're paid. Maybe. Training unit. A lap? You run laps to train for races, maybe? A rep. Like a repetition of something. And then we can get the Rio, which apparently is where Penn and Teller's theater is. In a word, perhaps? Enlisted is a military draft status. Okay. And then we can get olive trees. Vein. There is a way to make that a word. And it's related to shots. How nice. Alternative to a handshake? Oh, like DAP? Sure. Good hosts make intros to their guests to each other. Okay. Kind of leave or guidance. Parental. Terse denial. Not I, perhaps? This is me singer informally. J-Lo? Could be. Jennifer Lopez might have sung such a song. Head scratchers. Enigmas. Lender you shouldn't trust. It looks like a shark. Loan shark. I don't know quite how that's working. Suddenly go silent in modern day lingo. You ghost someone. Jefferson's actress Gibbs. I don't know. Insider language. Argot? What? To spill is kind of to slop, but not really. It does look like it might be Mae Martin. Okay. Capacious C. Yeah, okay, fair enough. This time it was about Taskmaster. Except, like, not really. That's just where I know Mae Martin from. Whales and alligators might be seen on them. Shirts? Sporting shirts? Golf shirts? Polo shirts? Ah! The alligator is the, like, mascot or brand for some, like, polo shirt. A company that makes polo shirts. I don't know which one, but I remember seeing little... Embossed is the wrong word, but, like, little alligators on shirts. Walter's meth-dealing partner, Jesse. Marta? The Hound of the Baskervilles location. Well, like London, but where? Soho? NoHo? I don't really know what those things are. Highlight is some sort of... Is it a sport thing? I think it is. I don't know. Average. So-so? Doctor sought for a checkup. Your primary care physician? Her honor or his honor? Huh. IOE. Something does not look good here. Jaws menace. A shark. Oh, by the way, there's a shark over here. Wait a minute. Slicing and dicing are food preparation. If we put a P and an A here, we get this clue to finally make sense. And look, here's courtside seats. The answers to these clues are secretly passing through what look ordinarily like walls, is the idea, I guess. Okay. So what the hell shark is this? Blaze something ting shark. Man-eating shark? Okay. And this one? Valuable property. Prime real estate. Okay. This is an O, isn't it? Argot? Argo? I don't know how you say that, but I feel like I've seen this before somehow. The Hound of the Baskervilles location? Moor? Does it take place in a moor? Maybe. I read it a long time ago. I must have been in junior high when I was reading Sherlock Holmes. Like stubble. Coarse. To spill. Why would spill be to like stop? Maybe it's slop? Marla? Yes. Ah, it's the letters in the word passages. I see. Okay, very cute. I like that theme. It was difficult to work out, but like I pieced it together as I went, and it made it interesting and difficult to solve the puzzle. Beat it. Scram. Go away. Shoot. Sacred. Holy. How anchovies are preserved in cans. I don't know. Brine. Send you FedEx ship. In can. The pasta that's totally tubular. Penne. Beat it. I don't know. Cup or cone? All by yourself is alone. Scat? Arranging a knot if you're tying. In oil? Roly-poly bugs have apparently 14 legs. You beat an egg, sure. Wordle time. Let's try... let's try spout today. Bonus would have the U in the wrong place. House? Pretty good. I'll take mouse for 500, Alex. Nope. Louse for 500. Okay. Mermaids and pixies are like mythical creatures. We don't really have anything else like that, though, I don't think. Mythical kind of hominid creatures, even, sort of. A bowl cut, a crew cut, and a buzz cut, and a pixie cut are all haircuts? I don't see any other haircuts here. I see king and ruler, but not anything else in that category. Yeah, these are haircuts. A ruler and a line are like straight edges, kind of? I don't know. What's with kernel? Like... it doesn't seem very related to any of this stuff. So I wonder if it's a part of the wordplay group. but I'm not sure what it would be yet. A compass and a watch. These are things that have dials or faces. A scale doesn't really have those. A pipe, as in a smoking pipe, a sewage pipe, a musical pipe. Main, like a water main. A channel and a line and a pipe are like conduits through which liquid can flow. So is a main, really, right? Like a water main, as I was just saying. I think this is a group. They're channels for fluids. Conduit, sorry, was the word I said earlier, and that's correct. Sure, or gas. Fine. A ruler and a scale help you measure things. A watch does too, and I guess you could argue a compass does. Right, like this measures distance, this measures time, this measures weight, this measures direction. Ugh. It measures like magnetic field, I guess. So what's this all about? I don't know. Sporting something? Fast food mascots. McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, Starbucks? I still don't really think of Starbucks as fast food. They're a coffee place. I haven't been to one in years. And I know they've transitioned into the more profitable, like, giving you breakfast food than just, like, hot liquid. But I'm still in the old days, I guess. It's all in your head. Your brain is in your head. What are these 3 eyes? What the hell? Can't make words with 3 eyes in them. Devil? Could have been like an angel and a devil on your shoulder or sort of in your head, right? Boys. Got the old boys in your head. Figment? That's not how you... I missed the N. Okay. Reverie. These are imaginary things. A daydream? Is that in here somewhere? Yes. A fantasy? Make believe. And illusion. There you go. Figured this one out without any hints. That's always nice. Does not happen to me every day, that's for sure. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.